Round 1 voting continues right now. Let's go. Cue my intro. What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I do videos just like this every single day, and if you're already a subscriber, don't forget to share these videos so we can get as many votes in here as possible. We are still in round 1. I did region 1 and region 2 yesterday. Right now, it's time for region 3. For a logo to move on to the next round, they have to get enough votes by you. It doesn't matter what I say, it's how you vote. And don't forget to check out my website. It's up and running, www.goldandbluedude.com. And I'm really excited about this because in the very first matchup, it's going to be the 1 seed West Virginia against the 16 seed Wake Forest. No more play-in brackets. Of course, you know my personal opinion. I think West Virginia's logo is definitely better than Wake Forest. And by the way, these seedings were decided by my live shows where my subscribers voted on the seeds in each conference. So it wasn't me that gave West Virginia the 1 seed, it was my subscribers. Wake Forest doesn't have a terrible logo. I just think West Virginia's logo is much, much better than Wake Forest. This is a good matchup for West Virginia to start out in these brackets. Next up, the 8-9 matchup. The 8 seed Illinois against the 9 seed SMU. I'm not too thrilled about either one of these logos, but if I had to pick one, I'd pick Illinois because I think there's just a little too much going on with the SMU. I do like the pony, and it is tied in with the Mustang, and the Mustang is my favorite car. I owned a Roush Stage 2 way back when in my early days, but the logo itself, not too thrilled about. I would take Illinois in this matchup. Next up is the 5-12 matchup. The 5 seed is Boston College against the 12 seed Texas. I do not agree with these seedings at all. I actually think Texas has one of the best logos in the nation, but in order for them to move on to the next round, they need your votes. My vote doesn't count. It's your vote that counts. So if you want Texas to keep going, and I think they should, you gotta vote for Texas. And don't worry, West Virginia fans, it's still horns down all day long in this household. I just think they have a good logo. Next up is the 4-13 matchup. The 4 seed Charlotte against the 13 seed Eastern Michigan. Both of these are don't really care, but I would definitely take Charlotte over Eastern Michigan. I kind of like the seed with the pickaxe in the middle. Not bad. Now we're in the bottom half of this bracket, and we have the 6-11 matchup. The 6 seed Arkansas against the 11 seed Wyoming. This could be a very back and forth battle. Arkansas has a great logo. I love that hog. It looks like it's going after you. And then Wyoming has that bucking bronco with the cowboy on it. Not bad at all. That's a good one. But if I have to pick one, I'm going to take Arkansas, but it's not up to me. Below that, we have the 3-14 matchup. The 3 seed Northwestern against the 14 seed Tennessee. In this one, I would have to take the upset, the 14 seed Tennessee. I think that tee is much more iconic. I love the orange. It's classic. It's recognizable. Northwestern doesn't have a bad logo. I'm not saying that. I just like Tennessee's just a little bit more. The 7-10 matchup is UTEP against Georgia State. This is a good matchup. I'm really back and forth on who I would pick, but ultimately I would probably take UTEP because I like the way how they designed that tee with the pickaxe over. You never know, if Charlotte and UTEP kept going, they could meet in the Sweet 16, and it would be 2 very similar logos going at it. That would be kind of cool. And then the last matchup in Region 3, it's the 2 seed Yukon against the 15 seed North Texas. I thought North Texas had a better logo than a 15 seed, but that's just how it turned out. I actually like that logo with the wings kind of stretched up in the back, and it's green. That's not a bad logo at all. I like it. The Yukon Husky, though, is the best Husky logo in the nation, in my opinion. So, if I have to pick between these two, I'm still going with the upset in North Texas, but this is really, really close in my eyes. It could go either way. I like both of those logos a lot. So that's it for Region 3. Don't forget to vote in the comments section whether you have a favorite logo you want to move on, or there's a logo on here that you don't want to move on and you want to vote against them. Either way, the vote counts. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.